downturn. Even in this country where the recession is said to be a recession of the construction industry, which hurts men, which has a disproportionate impact on men, the reality is that persistent wage discrimination against women for decade after decade after decade means that every woman's job that is lost has a worse impact on her family because she has lower wages and fewer resources.
Yes.
We are here to call on the leaders of the G20 countries to do three things to make women's lives better every day. First, jobs with equal pay. Second, single-payer health care. Third, end violence against women. Do not have equal access to jobs and fairness. The vast majority of workplaces in this country are severely sex segregated. Women systemically suffer wage discrimination. Women today are paid 78 cents on average to the dollar that is paid to a man. But women of color suffer very disproportionately. African American women are paid 64 cents to the dollar. Latinas 58 cents to the dollar. And women, in addition to fair pay and jobs that have health benefits and pension benefits, the reason that we are here to argue for single-payer health care is that is the one system that will in fact help women. Women are bearing the brunt of our broken healthcare system because women are clustered in jobs that don't have healthcare. We work part-time more than men do. We are clustered in minimum wage jobs and non-union jobs. As long as we have a healthcare system that depends on your employment status to get healthcare, women will not have equal access to healthcare. Single-payer healthcare is the solution. From a health disaster, the one thing that will push women into poverty most strongly is violence against women. Domestic violence in this country, look around you. I want everybody to raise their hand, and I'm going to raise my hand if you know someone who has been affected by domestic violence. All right, this is something you may not know. It's something that I didn't know. I myself escaped domestic violence many years ago when I was in my 20s. What I learned only recently is that in a number of states around this country, profit-driven health insurance companies have declared domestic violence a pre-existing condition. Using an experience of domestic violence as a reason not to provide any form of health care to a woman who says, yes, I have experienced domestic violence in my life. This makes no sense. We are calling on the leaders of the G20 countries, we are calling on the President of the United States, and we are calling on the Congress to take steps. It is not rocket science to fix this. We know what needs to be done. We don't need more studies. What we need is to develop the political will to provide fair jobs at equal wages to women, health care for all women, and ending violence against women. One last challenge. I want to challenge everyone who is gathered here today. This rally is wonderful. The marches that we're going to have today are wonderful and inspiring. You can't just leave it at today. Join an organization. Join your local chapter of NOW. Join your local peace group. Join your local chapter of Code Pink Women for Peace. Whatever you do, get active in your community every day. Let's work together to make the everyday lives of women better every day. Thank you very much.